Hello children, welcome to our chemistry class, Nature of Matter. So let's see what is a matter. In chemistry, so before that you were having the subject only science, but from 6th onwards the science is again separated into biology, chemistry and physics. So in chemistry, the chapter 1 is Introduction to Chemistry. So, introduction to chemistry. First of all, we should know what is the meaning of chemistry. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. So, what is matter again? So, again, what is out? Matter. Matter is what? Anything that has mass and occupies space. That matter can be observed everywhere in the universe. So matter can be observed everywhere in the universe. For example, air, liquids, gases. So air comes under category of gas. And then solids. So all are matters, all living and non-living things. All living and non-living things comes under matter. So what are the examples of matter? Air, water, desk, cube. See, air, non-living, water, non-living, desk, non-living, you. Means what? We, human beings, those are living. So matter occupies space and having mass. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. What are the changes? Those are chemical and physical changes. Matter. So what is matter? Anything that has mass and occupies space. Matter examples, living and non-living things. Examples of non-matter: heat, light, sound, energy. Next, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of the composition of matter and changes that matter undergoes. So in before slide, what we have observed, chemistry is the study of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. Here, study of matter, that is composition of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. Since living and non-living things are made up of matter, as we discussed, living and non-living things are made up of matter. Chemistry affects all aspects of life and most natural events. Even chemistry explains why some food tastes sweet and some taste bitter and some salt, and it even explains why there are different shampoos for dry and oily hair, because it depends upon the pH. Chemical changes that occur in leaves and cause of brilliant displays of color. And you know children, the reactions that happens in the human body or living organisms, that chemistry explains why does it happen. So if you fall sick, you'll go to the doctor. If any changes in the body, what doctor will tell you? To go for a test. So once you go to the laboratory, the test will be done and report will be given. So what it indicates, that is composition in the body. If it is unbalanced, then the human being will be fall sick. So chemistry explains what is the problem is. So chemistry is the study of composition of matter and the changes that matter undergoes. Since living and non-living things are made up of matter, isn't it? Pen, table, chair, those are non-living things are made up of matter. And human beings, living creatures, animals, birds, those all are made up of matter. So what are the branches of chemistry? What are the branches of chemistry? So first, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, biochemistry, analytical chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Study of essentially all chemicals containing carbon, or we can say the elements or chemicals which contains carbon. Chemicals which contain carbon is organic chemistry, means study of carbon. Inorganic chemistry, study of chemicals in general that do not contain carbon. That do not contain carbon. So study of chemicals, the chemicals which contain carbon, that is organic chemistry. And chemicals which do not contain carbon is inorganic chemistry. And biochemistry, study of chemical process that occur in living things. As we discussed, when we fall sick, we'll go to doctor, and if any chemical imbalance is in the body, that will shown in the biochemistry paper, that is will be done in the laboratory. A study of chemical process that occur in living things. And analytical chemistry is a study of that focuses on the composition of matter. If suppose a pen is made up of ink, and what is ink and what is the formula, and plastic. So polymer, what is that plastic? It is a polymer. What is the formula? What is the composition? Suppose if you take perfume, so perfume composition. And if you take any soap, if you turn it backside, soap, shampoo, paste, what it contains? It contains a compositions of chemicals. You might have observed, if you might not observe that, now observe. So when you take a soap or shampoo or any perfume or any cream, oil, you just see backside of it, it contains some compositions. That is what analytical chemistry, which component or which compound contains how many grams or milligrams. For example, soap, take EDTA. Suppose if you take example Dove. So Dove soap contain EDTA, sodium citrate, these chemicals of 0.05 grams, 2 grams, 0.1 grams. So this is the composition of matter, means the chemicals that are present in a proportions, that comes under analytical chemistry. Next, who are the chemists? The scientist in chemistry. Marie Curie, you know, the radium, and this was the medicine invented by the Marie Curie. So she is also known as mother of chemistry also, because she only invented this radium which is used in the treatment of cancer. You know, children, unfortunately she also died because of this radium causes it is a radioactive isotope, right? Radioactive element, so it causes cancer to her, and that is only a treatment that which we are using in the modern days. That is what? Chemotherapy. In chemotherapy, for treatment of cancer, they'll use radium. So that radium also causes a nuclear radiations that also causes cancer, but that is only a treatment. And John Dalton, who invented the atom, and Anton Lavoisier, so, and Michael Faraday invented bulb also. And next, Mendeleev, who invented the atoms, elements, and elements arranged in a group. And Molina, the present, she is also there. And these are the scientists of chemistry. Next, states of matter. So when it comes to the physical states, so matter is having chemical and physical states. Physical states are solid, liquid, gas. Solid, liquid, gas. What are the physical states? Or if anybody asks what are states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. In solid, the molecules that make up a solid are arranged in regular patterns, and they are tightly framed, means they are tightly attached. We cannot break the molecules in solids. So in the molecules, if you see the arrangement, the molecules are tightly packed. They are tightly packed and we can't break it. In liquids, molecules that they can flow easily, they are not tightly attached, and they are apart from attractive forces. There will be a very less attraction between the molecules. And the liquids assume the shape of a container. If you say the solids like eraser, table, they will have definite shape. But liquids, water, milk, so they occupies the shape of a container. If you pour in a glass, it will take shape of a glass. If you pour into a bowl, it takes the shape of a bowl. Next, gas. The molecules make up a gas fly in all the directions and it spreads. For example, gas like sprays, usually deodorants. If you spray it, you can smell it from outside also, like incense sticks. If you put in one side, you can smell it throughout the house. Why? Because of it is a gas. So where the molecules will be spread to each and every corner, and attractive forces between the molecules are very less. Here the molecules are not tightly packed. So regarding about the chemical states, and we'll discuss it tomorrow. Thank you, children.